As we say in Portugal. Look at the weather, it's so beautiful, blue sky, a lot of sunshine. So I'm standing here with my little caravan already for 2 years and I like it a lot. So this is my caravan. It's a very nice campsite. It's a secret place, so I cannot exactly tell you where it is. Bon dia, and I want to tell you a little bit about my solar system, because with so much sun it's not a bad idea to do something with solar, right? So I have some solar panels here on top of my carport, pergola, whatever you want to call it. I have totally like 3 strings. This is the main string. 3 panels, 120 watts, so totally 360 watt series. Those are 100, 2 of them 200 watt in series. And then I have one is pointing to the southwest for the late afternoon. It's a big one, 280 watt, and it's very functional, very how you say it, very good for in winter, because I have a tree here. It creates shadow for my caravan, but in winter the shadow gets a bit longer, and then sometimes I have a shadow on those panels on the carport. I upgraded my system. I had an old system that at some point was not working anymore, not good enough. I bought it at Leroy Merlin. It's a shop here in the Algarve. It was a package, a starter, 12 volt system, so it was included 12 volt 1000 watt inverter, 2 panels 100 watt, a small solar charger and a gel battery, a gel battery 12 volt 240 amp hour. And I think the system worked for 4.5 years, and then at some point the battery was not efficient anymore, and I had in one afternoon sparks and flames coming out of this inverter. Very dangerous. I thought, oh my god, so I switched everything directly over the battery, and then I thought, no, this is the point to change it or make something different. And the crazy stuff was, it was a package, starter package, but there were no any breakers or fuses involved, so everything was not fused, and that's very dangerous, because with maximum 1000 watt 12 volt you can create more than, well, let's say maximum 85 ampere flow amps, and that's very powerful, even though it's only 12 volt 1000 watt. But anyways, I did some research and decided to go to another system, 24 volt, because it can create more power. You can use the same cables, more or less. So I bought some stuff on Amazon. I bought those 2 batteries on Amazon. It's a lithium-ion battery. Each one is 24 volt, 100 amp hour, and I put them parallel together, and everything has fuses and breakers. So both of them has an inline fuse, 100 amp hour. Also there 100 amp hour. No, 100 amp. Sometimes I get confused with all those numbers and metrics. And then on top they come together parallel. I have a 200 amp breaker, which I can also use as a switch, so I can switch the whole system off. The battery is disconnected to the inverter. It's still working because it gets its power from the solar, but I will switch that off as well. You see, now it's going off because it doesn't have any income sun. So I also bought this pv800w hybrid inverter, which has also solar charger inside, and then those two chargers external I bought it from my neighbor. So this one and this one, so I have totally three solar strings. The first one goes in here, the second in here, and the third in there. The solar is also secured with breakers. It's a 20 amp, 16 amp, another 16 amp. And then on top I also have breakers for those external chargers. And those are 40 amp because the maximum output is 40 amp. So and everything is coming together here with the bus bars, and I have to say I'm very pleased with this system because it's running like a beast. Whereas normally I don't use so much, also not during the day, but I have a fan and a ventilator and a big fridge with a deep fridge, and I'm loading up my laptop. I have a Wi-Fi router, but for example it's easy for me to use the vacuum cleaner or use the mixer or use the water boiler. I think the water boiler is like 1000 watt and it's absolutely no problem during the day. And then in the night it's easy to run the ventilator and the fridge. When I'm in the morning the battery is still like 80%, so I can even use much more in the evening. So we're gonna slowly put everything on again. So start with this one. Happy. Inverter connected to the battery. So it's I make 230 volt. So that's for my Caravan. And let's put on some solar string. Let's do this one. See. And up, there we go. And then at some point you see the charging sort of flow. Come on. Yeah, there we go. It's charging. Now we can also put those one on. Oh, this one. I forget. It's alive. It's connected now. And this one. Connected. And then put this on, solar string. There we go. It's already coming. And the last string. Oh, it's a bit unclear. So now everything is fully working. And then at the end I had a bit difficulties to put the right measurements for the lithium-ion batteries for these chargers, because those chargers are very good, but they're I think 7 or 8 years old, and I could not find the right measurements for the lithium-ion batteries. So then I did some research and I found out with this device, which has a Ethernet cable, I can connect it to the charger, and then I can put the right voltage for the lithium battery and save it, and then somehow it's within this charger. So I did it for both, and now everything is working. And I thought it was nice to put this box on the fuse box. It looks a bit professional. So that's my solar system. I hope you like it. I like it. So that was episode number 1 of my camping lifestyle. Thank you for watching, and hopefully more episodes to come. Enjoy your day.